hair's all curled, so that's fine. So now I'm going to move on to my face. I'm really sorry about this random grey hair. I should pluck it out later. Right, so I'm going to start off by priming my skin, and I'm going to use Revelation Pore Blur. Just got this the other day and it's been really good. So I'm just going to whack that on. I've already moisturized and I've already used my Temple Spa face routine this morning. Pop a little bit more on my forehead. It's so nice to prime your skin because it just helps your makeup just stay on longer, glide onto your skin. I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm going to do my brows. The trick with your eyebrows, you don't want to go any further than, if you use your makeup brush and you hold it from the tip of your nose, you don't want to go any further than where your brow ends there, when it reaches your brush. And again, from the tip of your nose to the top of your eyebrow, you don't want to go past that. So bear that in mind as well when you're doing your brows. Keep them where they're naturally meant to be. Yeah, heavy brows is not the look anymore. It's more of a natural, brushed up brow. Okay, and then I feel like it's gone a bit too much there. That's why I like using this powder, a brow powder, because it's just easier to clean up if I've like messed up a little bit. And then I'm going to use my new favorite concealer. These are amazing. I've been seeing them all over Instagram, and they're the Maybelline eraser ones, and you just twist it out and then you just pat it on. But I think the color match is insane, like you can't even see, and that's good. Obviously you can go lighter with your concealer if you want your eyeshadow to pop, but I'm happy with this. I cannot believe that, like that's crazy. So good. It's a really soft brush to work with. I'm just taking a bit down onto my nose as well. I'm just going to use my, oh actually I've got a beauty blender. Beauty blender, just soaking it down with a bit of setting spray, and I'm just patting that in. I mean, I can use my finger as well, that would have been fine. Right, now my base is done, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to start with this really gorgeous bright yellow, I want to call it daffodil gold. It's so bright, but it's so pretty. And in order to get it to stick to my brush, I'm just going to spray my, my brush. This is quite bright, but I'm going to turn it down with some other colors on the end. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so nice. And this is the reason I haven't done my foundation yet, because obviously I know that it's a really shimmery color and it might get fallout onto my skin. So I don't wanna, I wanna be able to kind of like preempt that that's gonna happen so I can clean it up. Right, I'm gonna build up on some tones. Now I've got a blue in my outfit, so I think I'm gonna go with like a bluey color on the ends. So I'm just going to start with a bit of a base. I'm going to start with a dark and then blend in a lighter blue. And I'm using the Juvia palette for that. I've got these two gorgeous blues, so I'm kind of going to blend those two in. I'm going to try and keep it really tight and really close. I'm not going to go insane and to go take it up too high. And I'm just patting the colour in just to build up the tone. And that's where that lighter blue comes in. Just blending those two in. I'm not going to take it any further than that. Keep it nice and controlled in the area that I want it to be. Oh, these colors are so beautiful. Okay, just to create a tiny bit of intensity on the corner, I'm going to use a small blending brush. I want it really nice and tight in that corner. I'm going to use a dark purple. And I'm just going to keep it on this outer corner. Look at the intensity there. I'm just trying to wing it out. And I'm going to run it underneath. Oh, I do really love makeup, and I love these bright colors. I just feel like my skin is a canvas and just painting on a painting. Makeup really has the power to make you feel good about yourself. I'm just taking a touch of the lighter one. I'm just blending those two purples in. I'm not gonna worry too much if it's a bit crazy, because I'm gonna blend it down. Kind of nice, kind of neutral, and I'm gonna kind of just go run it on the top, just to blend those colors in. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to take a lighter shade. I'm going to use my blending brush, take my lighter shade and go on the brow. Cool. Eyeliner. So I'm going to use the the Maybelline Gel Lasting Dramatic Gel Eyeliner. So I'm going to use that. So I've just got my brush, liner brush. Let's get some on there. Pat it flat on the back of my hand. I'm going to start with the inside of my eye. Gorgeous, intense black colour. And run it out. Ooh, that looks good. So I'm now taking it all the way and I'm just using it on the inside of the upper lid of my eye. And I've taken it halfway through, just where the line naturally meets the middle of my eye. And that way I get that really flat cat eye. Just pulls it up, straight up. And you go in on the other side. This one just needs to be more intense black, so I'm just gonna go over again and just pat the colour in. Really take it up onto that waterline. Cool. Right, mascara. And then we can kind of work on the rest. So for mascara, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Legit Lash, and yeah, one is for lengthening, the other one is for one is for volume, one is for curling and lengthening. So I've just gone in with the volume. Oh, such a nice mascara. Especially for someone like me who cannot use fake lashes and you want those nice dramatic lashes. This is a great mascara. I've tried everything and I just can't get used to the feeling of it. So I've decided they're not for me. So this is the volume, and now we're going to do length. I'm really apologize for my voice. I haven't had a coffee yet this morning, so I'm a bit horsey. Oh my goodness, these lashes. Can you see that? Like, look at that. So good. I think I might be obsessed. Oh, that's awesome. I got a little bit up there. I've got a little bit up there, so I'm just grab that blending brush. Blend it in. Love it. Right, on to the next. I'm going to use a slight mixture of, I've got the lighter one, which is the neutral, which is too light for my skin. But if I kind of blend that in with a bit of the warm olive, should be okay. Just want it slightly lighter under here, just to clean up all the fallout. Right, I'm not even going to stress about foundation. I'm just going straight in with my MAC powder, my kabuki brush. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder, but I have used other powders before, but I've just stuck with this one over the years because it gives me enough coverage, gives me that kind of flawless look, and after working in the makeup counters for so many years and having to kind of pile on all the makeup and stuff, this is enough for me. But on a night out, it's nice to have the option to have a foundation to just build it up. I still want my skin to be able to breathe as well. Right, that's the powder done. Now, next, just gonna do a little bit of highlighting on my nose. That, there. Just pat that in. So again, with highlight, you just want to put it where you want the light to touch. So you don't want to go too crazy with it. And then I'm going to blend it in with my powder brush. Great. Now on to a little bit of shaping and dimension contouring for your face. I'm just going to use my palette with my different tones. I also use it on my eyes as well. Snatching in those cheekbones and working it up to give that lifted effect. And that's just blending in all the tones together. Then I'm going in with my lighter shade. Changing up my brush. Again in upwards motion, just on my cheeks, just dragging it up. Running all the colours through just to create that kind of warmth in my skin. I'm going to finish up with highlight. Very, very simple and easy. I'm just going to take the lighter shade or that rose gold shade. Might go with the rose gold shade on a fan brush, and I'm just very gently going to brush that in. Swooping it up. And again, as I mentioned, with highlight, you just want to put it on the area where the light touches. That's all I want to do. Tiny bit on your nose. And that's it. You can do your cupid's bow as well if you like. Okay, onto lips. Let's do this. I'm gonna keep it quite simple. Nothing too crazy. It's like a light pink nude. That in itself looks nice. If you're a gloss person, you can just hit it with a Fenty. This is, what is this called? Fussy. So you could just literally just top it up with a bit of gloss. But I think I've got quite a bit of shimmer on my eyes, so I want to keep it quite nude and quite matte. So I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Wedding Day Matte Lipstick. Ooh, girl. And this is the final look. I hope you guys like. Let me know what you think in the comments, and like, follow and share again for more makeup and hair videos. Hope you have a lovely Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Mwah. Ciao.